Good evening, everyone. If I were to ask you a simple question, what would you say? What if I ask just 30 minutes a day and for continuous 30 days to help you improve your handwriting? What would you say? Would it surprise you to know that it is now possible you can make your handwriting awesome just within 30 days? It's quite pretty possible. You'll be surprised to know that is it possible. I was taught to believe, I was taught to believe that handwriting is something that comes genetical. I was taught to believe that it is not possible that at this point of time, when I am 35 plus, it is possible to amend my handwriting. I know for the fact that most of you would have been taught the same thing, that your handwriting cannot be improved once you have not practiced many times in your childhood. See, it has been rightly said that the perfect practice makes a man perfect, not the normal practice or not the most practice, not the more practice actually of that matter. So, today video of mine is just about how can you improve your handwriting just within 30 days. You can improve your handwriting just within 30 days and just 30 minutes per minute, means 30 minutes per day. It is pretty possible. Now you can say how it is possible. In the coming slides, we are going to discover that just by investing 30 minutes a day, you can have an amazing, awesome handwriting, and that's possible. Let me tell you one thing. There was a time in my life when my handwriting was so poor. It was so poorly sometimes or others that if I write something yesterday, it was not possible to read it today. What have I written? As per the current study, it has been said that people who are working day, night, and day out on to different things, and who are working daily, day, night on laptop or of that matter of computers, and somebody who is using handwriting every single day, there is a huge difference between the mindset of the people. Now, as you know, why I am saying it is important. It is important not only for the students who are supposed to pass their grade, or to the professionals who are supposed to write. Sometimes for this they are supposed to sign some letters. Sometimes they have to write down hand notes, handwritten notes. But it is also paramount because I firmly believe that handwriting talks a number of things about yourself. As you know, it is a skill, and since it is a skill, any skill of that matter can be mastered. So, since it is a skill, it can be mastered by the help of a guide. That I took the coaching of it, I learned it. You will not believe, I improved my handwriting just 2 years back. Your handwriting defines your character. You have read that signatures talks so many things about yourself. Gentlemen, believe in me, you can master handwriting within just 30 days. It's I'm not talking about any magic. Magic will not happen. Just you need to understand the perfect practice, the right techniques, the right tools that you have. A study has proven that a person having handwriting every single day in practice, more than the people who are using every single day keyboard and and mouse, they are working on computers. The mind or the mental ability or the agility of the individual has been stronger than somebody who is 24 into 7 on computers. Then comes how to master handwriting. One of the most significant questions that I am sure that you would have been having this point in your mind. that how to master handwriting. Simple. You just have to invest your 30 minutes every single day to up to 30 days to master this skill. You have a specific time slot for writing practice. What do most people do? That sometimes they write in the morning, sometimes they write at night. Let me give you assurance that if you fix a time that okay, these many minutes I'll write every single day, then you must have somebody at your house who can guide you, who can give you the correct feedback. What are the mistakes that you are committing every single day? And as I said in the very beginning, because it is as any other skill, as any skill can be mastered, like public speaking skills, driving skills, swimming skills, they are all skills. So handwriting is also a skill that you can master at any moment. Then believe in yourself. My writing is improving day by day in every way. Why I'm saying this? If you repeat it after me, my handwriting is improving day by day in every way. It is possible. Then, whatever system that I'm going to talk about today, just believe in the system. Okay? And then you have to promise yourself that no matter what, I will always write good. What most people commit mistakes in handwriting is that they are always in a in the mood of hurry. Gentlemen, it's not a task. Writing is not a task. If you are using your handwriting, don't be in hurry. Be patient. Enjoy handwriting. So once you start learning, see in the beginning of writing, what happens? We in the beginning of acquiring any knowledge or in the beginning of acquiring any skill, what do? We not be in hurry. What do? We gradually we start short, then the regular practice, the correct practice, the feedback, and then we go on. So same here, if you believe in the system and when you make a promise to yourself that no matter what I'll do is I will promise myself that whatever I am writing, what may come, I will not write in hurry. I will write whatever way possible. I will write every single day and I will not write in hurry. I will be patient in writing. See, in order to be a good a person with handwriting mastery, you need to understand one thing pretty clear, that preparation is the key. So if you're really very excited to know about what this preparation is, what you have to do is you have to understand something, that you have to think about the correct practice. Correct practice. Now the question comes, what do I mean by correct practice? I mean by correct practice is not the practice that you have been doing. The practice, the system that I will discover you today with, the same practice you have to do this every single day. Now the question comes, right techniques, the techniques that I'm going to share with you, the right kind of techniques. It's not a very rocket science. The same thing that you have been doing every single day, a little changes in the technique of writing. Then comes the right pen. Most people, most means most people believe that if you have a pen of 1000 rupees, your handwriting will improve. Sorry, boss. Some people don't know, is the nib of my pen, is the tip of my pen is of zero point 0.5 or it is of 0.8. So that right selection of the pen. If you are writing Hindi, if you are writing English, what kind of pen you are supposed to use? Let me share with you a quick tip. If you are writing English, you must use zero point 0.5 ball pen or 0.7 ball pen, not the gel one. But if you are talking about Hindi writing, you should use nib pen. You know, nib pen, the costlier one. Then comes the right mindset. If you are writing something, your mindset should be very clear. What I am going to write, and whatever I am going to write, I will write correct no matter what. Then comes right thought. See, your very thought process has to be there. You cannot say that I don't know how to write. You cannot say this that I'm in a hurry. You cannot say that I don't know the techniques. So you first of all you have to understand the right mindset. Whatever techniques have been taught to you that I'm going to share with you today, you have to use all those techniques. Then ready to write smart. Okay? And then comes don't be in a hurry to write. As I said in the beginning. So if you follow these things, it is pretty possible. Okay? Now the techniques. These are the techniques that today I'm going to talk about. Holding of pens. Holding a pen means how you are going to hold your pen. Simple. I'm giving you a pretty simple demo just after you. Let me have one pen. Okay. It's a Hauser Germany Exo pen. Pretty simple. Available in the market, just costing 10 rupees. Okay. Till the time I'm not using this pen. Okay. Use it. So this Hauser pen, it is it is 0.5. It is a ball pen 0.5. Never use the tip. Most people, what do they do is they use tip here. While writing, don't use it. Next comes every single person at this planet has been given the same thing 5 and 5, 10 fingers. In writing, just there are the usage of these three fingers. Just the three fingers. This particular finger is just for the placement of your pen. Okay? Its job is just the placement of the pen. This finger holding, this finger support. And now this two finger you have to use it like this. Where to hold? Watch it. This is this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay, comes here, here. This is this technique. Okay, holding of pins. Then this one, it has to go touching to this finger. Okay. The more it is in the middle or to the left, there is a problem. It has to go to the right, straight right, touching. And then these two here. Okay, suppose this is the pad, this is the page, this is the technique. Why? You can ask this question. Why to hold like this? To hold like this because there is a principle. Pull and push. Pull, push. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. That is why. I'm talking about English handwriting, man. Next comes placement of pen on your paper. As I said, pen. Then the paper, hand. As I said, if you are doing this, then this. Okay. Then selection of pen. As I said in the very beginning, that if you are using English ball pen, 0.5 or 0.7 for English, the gel pen or your neem pen. Okay. Now let's write. Let's write. I hope you are excited. Now comes the writing part. What are the techniques that we learned today? We'll be learning this. Some of the techniques that I have not shared with you because that is going to be in the next class so that you can enjoy learning. So this is how we write. Here, if the holding of hands is like this, you can do into, but since it is a touch screen, if you do like this, it will be that way. So it will not be like that. Okay, so that is why, to make you understand. Okay, then this is your D, then E. How simple it is. Then G, then H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So this way you can write. Suppose if my name is Ravi Kumar, what I'm going to do is I will write in this way. Ravi, right? So this is how you can write. So if you know the right techniques, if you have the right mindset, you can always write. So if you are so interested in, you have to just invest your 30 minutes a day. Okay, 30 minutes a day, 30 days of practice, and a lifetime amazing skill that you can have if you follow the techniques that I have shared with you. It will make you the smarter then and valuable too in your life. So this was all about handwriting is. Okay. For more details, you can watch the more videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.